Welcome back everybody once again to the Reverb Lounge, and thank you for joining us here on the Kayfabe Network. I am your host James Lewis, and the card is stacked as we have an action-packed night of professional wrestling lined up for you here tonight. Tonight we will see the very best talent in the world step into the ring here in the Reverb Lounge. None more so than this man. It is the debut of Adam Cole. He will be backed by the Undisputed Era. He is taking on Marshall von Erich. He's backed by his brother Ross, but the numbers are not on his side. Already coming up short here in tag team action. 2 weeks ago against the Killer Elite Squad. His brother Ross, last week unsuccessful against the Undisputed Era's Roderick Strong. Marshall looks to change those fortunes here tonight. He would love to spoil Adam Cole's moment. And there is every chance that he can do it. He has the size advantage. He has the youth advantage. But with that comes inexperience. But will that matter if he catches Adam Cole with that iron claw? The crowd here, they're on side for Adam Cole here in the Reverb Lounge. Look at this. For the first time we see them as an entire unit. Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Adam Cole, baby. This man has been a champion in every promotion he has been in. That is not a euphemism. Need to continue that trend here in the NWA. All the focus is on him, just the way he likes it. That is a dominant faction, no matter what way you cut it. Undefeated here in LAW so far. Roderick, Fish, O'Reilly, all picking up wins last week. Tonight is Adam Cole's night, and let's see if he can deliver. Rings here and we are underway. They lock up. Adam Cole pushing the younger Von Erich to the corner. Referee getting between them. A clean break there. Adam Cole catches him in the front face lock. Hooks him. Oh! Snap suplex. Adam takes away the leg and super kicks him on his knees. That size advantage is negated when you catch him. And again. Oh. Adam Cole making it look easy here. Marshall von Erich cuts him off. Oh, big back elbow. Takes him down. If Marshall can maintain this momentum, he may be in a fighting chance here. Eric gets him a backbreaker. Oh, vicious snapmare. Drops the knee between the shoulder blades, and they're just laying in those shots. Adam Cole had a very clear image of how he saw tonight going. And it did not involve that. Downward spiral, drops him right on his face. Oh, cleans his clock with the super kick. Von Erich springs back to his feet. Scoop keeps him up top. And Cole, in a precarious position here. Oh! All the way down. And Cole shaking it off. Gets caught with that running clothesline. That resiliency can only get him so far here. Oh! Fireman's carry flapjack. Von Erich is on a roll here. Oh, now he's throwing those punches. Oh, yes! This definitely trending in a direction that the Undisputed Era could not have predicted here. Marshall Von Erich could be looking for a massive upset. Oh, but Adam Cole taking back control with that massive single leg dropkick. Only good for a win count though. Marshall Von Erich, he knows what's on the line here. Oh, dodges the enziguri. God, he catches him with the claw. That's gotta be it. Nobody escapes the claw. Oh. Adam Cole able to grab the ropes. I'm not entirely certain Roderick didn't push them towards him there. This one looks like it should have been over. Marshall goes for the cover. Oh, but Adam able to roll the shoulder. I'm not sure he was getting out of that claw by himself though. Marshall now can't get frustrated, can't let it get to him. Needs to keep the pressure on Cole here. Oh! Cole's so wily and nefarious. Scoops him with the suplex. Oh, and he's taking it all in here. Sends Marshall to the far corner. Taking a second just to look at roster. That could have cost him. Oh. Marshall scooping Adam to his feet. Massive discus punch. Shot to the midsection. Catches him upside the head. Oh! Adam folding him up with a super kick to the knee. Oh! Drops him across the knee with the Ghostbuster. That's gotta be it. Marshall Von Erich rolls the shoulder right at the last second there. He is in danger here. Oh, and again Adam takes out the knee. Drops the knee pad. Marshall's looking at his brother right in the face. Takes it to the back of the head. Adam stares down Ross. And that's all she wrote. Adam Cole with a successful debut here in Los Angeles wrestling. And the Undisputed Era, they remain undefeated. Once again, at the cost of the Von Erichs. United they stand. Go. It is time for the debut of the Sicilian psychopath, Tomosso Ciampa. And there he is. This is the man who in 2 weeks will take on Adam Cole right here in the Reverb Lounge in a qualifying match of the NWA United States Championship Tournament. But tonight, we get a look at what he's all about. You can see the tail of the tape. Tomosso Ciampa. Truly, his greatest asset is that dangerous unpredictability. His This man is unstable. He did not know if he would make it here tonight. Got caught up with customs and immigration on his way back into the country this week. Dangerous man, no doubt. A mixed reaction from the crowd here. I cannot take anything away from this man for what he is capable of inside of those ropes. Here we go. Jake Law. Oh, Tomosso's a victim here. Young talent from the Los Angeles region. Laid out across Ciampa's knee, and they're just laying in those punches. Oh, massive knee to the face. Oh, and this young man, he's got to be regretting showing up here tonight. Shot right to the throat. Oh, again. Oh, wait a minute. Fighting back out of the corner. No, Ciampa cuts him off. Ducks behind, catches him with a German, but holds on. Back to his feet. On a second time, and he's gonna go for the trifecta. 3 German suplexes in a row. This kid isn't moving here. Just go for the cover already. Catches him, double underhook. Fairy tale ending. Ciampa puts it away in impressive fashion here. You have to imagine the Undisputed Era have got to be watching this one and wondering if Adam Cole might be in over his head here. Tomosso Ciampa with the extremely impressive debut here in NWA Los Angeles Wrestling. Up next we have action from our women's division. Ivelisse Velez taking on Sarah Logan. Ivelisse has the experience edge, wrestling since the age of 14 in 2002. Made her debut in her native Puerto Rico. Trained under the tutelage of Carlos Colon and Savio Vega. She then continued her career throughout the independent scene here in the United States, but also in Mexico. Training under some of the most legendary luchadors. Ivelisse has truly mastered both styles of wrestling, lucha and pro wrestling. She faces not only Sarah Logan but also the rest of the Riott squad here at ringside. Ruby Riott and Sonya Deville. Ivelisse cannot let that get inside her head. Has to focus on the task at hand. If anybody can do it, it's Ivelisse Velez. Former 3-time Shine champion, Ivelisse no stranger to high pressure situations. She looks like she is ready for a fight here tonight. things are really heating up in the women's division here in Los Angeles wrestling. The caliber of international talent is off the scale. When you see the display that Tainara Conti put on last week here, when you look at what Maria Kannelis and Candice LeRae did last Friday night, and then you take a look at the talent on display here. Ruby Riott, Sonya Deville, and Sarah Logan. The Riott squad. 3 distinctly different personalities. But when they come together, they are significantly more dangerous than the sum of their parts. Sarah Logan, trained by Madman Pondo, made her debut in 2011. A wild brawler in every sense of the term. Here we see her push Ivelisse back to the corner. The referee gonna have to interject here. And Sarah throws that right hand, not allowing for the clean break. Ivelisse catches her, hooks her. Oh, snap suplex. Ivelisse fired up. We know she has a fiery temper, and here she goes, slamming Sarah Logan's head on the mat. Not appreciating the disrespect, drops the knee across the arm. Takes her down and kick to the chest, folds her up. Ivelisse is on fire here. Snapmare lines her up. Oh! Steps up and kicks her in the face. Stares down the rest of the Riott squad. Ivelisse showing no fear here tonight. Misses with the drop kick. Could be the opening Sarah needed. Shot to the midsection. Logan throws Ivelisse to the corner. Says she's gonna break her in half. Gets her up. Running powerbomb. Ivelisse feeling that in the lower back. Up to a knee. Oh, Sarah with the headbutt. Catches her with the armbar. This is that wild and unpredictable offense we talked about earlier. And here we see the luchadora stylings. Ivelisse Velez, picked up in Mexico. They say styles make matches, and that is what we have got here. Catches her with the suplex, using the ropes there for extra leverage. Ivelisse catches her from behind and drops her back of her head straight into the mat. She's rattled here. Oh. Covers, steps back in, scoops her up into the fireman's carry. And drops her into the turnbuckle. Ivelisse in the corner here. Sarah catches her. Oh, fisherman suplex. Sarah firmly in control here. Ivelisse in hostile territory. Logan now just laying the boots in. Ivelisse escapes, but dodges the German suplex. Lands on her feet, takes Sarah Logan down, and now just striking her. Vicious ground and pound, and now catches her in an armbar. Wrenching it in. Sarah Logan managing to get out of it. Shots to the face. Big suplex. Knocks her down and drops a boot to the chest. Sarah Logan, the offense is not pretty, but it is effective. Only good for a 1 count. But if she continues grinding down Ivelisse, it is inevitable. Ivelisse double underhook. Suplex. Takes her over. Shot to the face. Springboard. Oh, tornado DDT. Sarah Logan rattled. Slowly climbing back to her feet here. Ivelisse catches the leg. Oh. Reaches it down. Jamming that ankle. Oh! Trouble in paradise. Lays out Sarah Logan. Only good for a 2 count. Sarah Logan rose the shoulder. We talk about the caliber of talent here in the women's division. We know that there will be a women's championship implemented in the weeks to come here. Ricky Steamboat watching the win-loss records. And Riott squad now. Ivelisse facing them down, showing no fear here, but oh! Should have been paying attention to Logan. Got caught. Oh. Now runs her into the steel steps. Riott squad just watching on. Ivelisse Velez showing absolutely no fear. But that may be to her own detriment, and now returns the favour. Running Sarah into the steps. Staring down the Riott squad. Making some promises there. Oh, and Sarah had enough time to recover here. Zips behind, drops her across the knee. Scoops her up. Oh, and a DDT on the outside. That could be all she wrote. If she can get her back in the ring and get the cover. Looks like she's not done here. Riott squad coming around. Sarah Logan stopping Sonya Deville from getting involved here. Oh, Ivelisse getting right up in Sonya's face here. Able to use Sonya backing off from Ivelisse. Catches her with the knee. Could that be it? Ivelisse is down. Only a 1 count. Kicks out at 1. Sarah Logan is shocked. What's it gonna take here to put Ivelisse away? Ivelisse catches her. Oh, drop kick to the face. And rolls for the outside. Ivelisse went for the baseball slide. Sarah Logan too far away. Catches her coming in though. Slips out the back. Kicks the reverse DDT. Snaps it down. Throws her to the corner. Follows her in. Oh! Just as vicious kicks. Dropping Sarah Logan to the corner and now continuing to strike at her. It's caught. Throws her off. Back and forth here. Logan gets her up, but Ivelisse looks down behind. Catches her here with the roll up. 1, 2. 3. Ivelisse takes it. Rolling up Sarah Logan. Logan going for that power bomb. Ivelisse outmaneuvering her. And now stares down the Riott squad. Ivelisse Velez showing absolutely no fear here tonight, showing no let up. And she picks up the impressive win over Sarah Logan. And you have to imagine Ricky Steamboat is watching here tonight. Could this spell title opportunities for Ivelisse? And up now it's action from the demon from Amsterdam. Aleister Black. A chill falls over the Reverb Lounge. Darkness falls and the demon rises. Aleister Black makes his way to the ring, stares down his opponent. We saw Aleister Black 2 weeks ago here take on Manny Garcia. Garcia lasted all of 2 minutes. Aleister Black knocking him unconscious. Has that knockout power on those strikes. Proficient at his ground game. Can lock in a submission from just about anywhere. And his opponent Joe Brody here tonight. A trainer at the local APW gym here in LA. Looks to step up. Aleister Black with that cold stare. He does not get paid by the hour. Aleister Black claims he just wants competition. He takes a seat in the corner, surveying the Reverb Lounge. Here we go. Aleister Black, Joe Brody. Joe Brody backing up. Aleister picks him off. Black mass right to the side of the head. Drags Joe Brody to the center of the ring. Joe is slowly getting to his feet. I don't know if that's the best idea. Oh! And once again, Aleister Black knocking his opponent unconscious. That is that knockout power that we talked about. Aleister Black seeking competition here in Los Angeles wrestling. And thus far, he has not found it. Aleister Black successful once again. And up next, we have Cedric Alexander taking on the machine gun Karl Anderson. Cedric Alexander looking to even out his win-loss record after his loss to Moose here 2 weeks ago. Machine gun Karl Anderson making his presence felt in last week's main event. Cedric Alexander making his way to the ring. Cedric bitterly disappointed in his hard-fought loss to Moose 2 weeks ago here. Moose taking it upon himself after the bell to lay the boots into Cedric. Our understanding is that Moose was summoned to NWA headquarters and retained legal counsel. We understand now that that legal counsel was none other than Stokely Hathaway, who has negotiated a suspension for Monday nights for Moose. More on that this Friday night on After Dark.
Machine gun.
And now we see Cedric's opponent, Machine Gun Karl Anderson, that music reverberating throughout the Reverb Lounge here. And of course it played last week during our main event, where he had no business being. Ricochet taking on the Machine, Brian Cage. Ricochet looked like he may have been closing in on victory when Karl Anderson decided to scope out his opponent for the NWA United States Championship tournament. Brian Cage refusing to attack Ricochet from behind, and here we see Ricochet responding to Karl on Twitter, saying that he will have his moment next week in that tournament match. But he is sitting back at home tonight, and he is watching as his boy Cedric Alexander puts the boots to Karl Anderson. Both of these men hungry to prove what they can do here. And here we go. Cedric catches him. Oh! Big suplex right out of the gate. Cedric with the chop. Drops him face first into the mat. Cedric Alexander desperate to pick up a win here. We talk about opportunities being based on win-loss records. Oh. Takes the shot right to the face. Cedric already on the wrong side of that equation. Shit. This is Karl Anderson's debut match here in LAW. The fireman's carry. Big Death Valley driver. Cedric laid out. Oh, catches him with the drop kick. Karl Anderson, primarily a tag team wrestler, known for his time in the Bullet Club in Japan. His tag team alliance with Luke Gallows. Running powerbomb never quite gets the credit for the singles performer he can be. Has himself booked in the NWA United States Championship tournament. His match next week against Ricochet right here on the Kayfabe Network. But right now he seems to have all he can handle of Cedric Alexander. Drops him across the knee. Running. Oh, sliding senton. Right across the ribs of Cedric Alexander. Catching the big neck breaker. Cedric. Right back to his feet. Misses with the uppercut. Anderson gets thrown off. Big body slam. Drops him down. Alexander gets caught. Jump behind. Karl Anderson with that wrestling takedown. Catches him, brings him in the hard way. Drops him right on that lower back. Drops his knee across the chest, across the clavicle of Cedric Alexander. Cedric pushing him off. Karl rolls through. Oh, catches him with a drop toe hold. Oh, and a big running drop kick. Again now goes for the cover. One. Cedric able to kick out. Karl Anderson. Oh, knee right to the shoulder. Cedric uses the other one. Oh, release suplex. Throws him away. Karl able to roll to the outside. Back on his feet. Catching him now. Karl Anderson able to recover so quickly on the outside. Drops him with the brain buster. And he is firing up here. Machine Gun Karl Anderson showing how he earned that nickname. Oh. Rapid fire non-stop offense. Cedric scooped up. Throws Karl into the ring here. Follows him in. Catches him. Oh, rolls through. Scoops him right back up. Oh, Karl was ready. Oh, Cedric pulls the top rope and Karl dumped right back to the outside. And he took a nasty fall there. Oh, Cedric thrown off. Oh, Karl using the ring post to regain momentum here. Oh, and again. Karl Anderson doing whatever is necessary here. And could that take him to the NWA United States Championship? And if Cedric picks up the win here, what does that mean for the tournament? Scoops him up, drops him with a brainbuster. Cedric Alexander could be closing in on victory here. Oh, drops him, catches him with another. Karl backs up to the turnbuckle, but there is nowhere safe from Cedric Alexander. Takes him down, right back to his... Wait a minute, just like last week. But Karl is in the ring. Cedric's attention is diverted. He needs to get on Karl here. Oh, wait a minute. No, Luke, he's not meant to be... Oh! Luke Gallows, he is not meant to be here. Just dropped Cedric Alexander. And Karl for the win. Oh, Cedric kicks out. Karl not able to take advantage. Oh, and another senton. But Cedric Alexander is fired up. Oh, and the rocket kick. Karl Anderson dropping Cedric. Cedric showing such heart. Oh, and again he kicks out. Cedric Alexander refusing to be put away here. Oh, and the gun stun. That is it. Karl Anderson steals a victory here. Once again using diversionary tactics, but that's just the kind of guy he is, I guess. Karl Anderson will face Ricochet next week here.
Things is turning up for me now. Stack to the ceiling, money taller than a tree now. Man, I've been winning on winning, victory with a smile. I see the competition coming, it's gonna take a while. We set the table up, high stakes of cheddar cake. I only with people that grub up their own thing. Slow motion, but now we coasting.
And now it is time for our main event of the evening. A qualifying match in the NWA United States Championship Tournament. Mike Kannelis taking on Johnny Gargano. These two men no strangers to each other. Here comes Johnny. Facing off against each other 2 weeks ago here on the Kayfabe Network, Johnny Gargano picked up a win over Mike Kannelis in mixed tag team action. Johnny teaming with his wife Candice LeRae. Candace not here tonight. Maria will be present. This only being allowed because Maria Kannelis does have a valid manager's license. This an NWA sanctioned match. Very real title implications here. Johnny Gargano, a fan favorite here in the Los Angeles region. Has his eyes set on gold. But he cannot overlook this man. A Hollywood it couple, Maria Kannelis and Mike Kannelis. Mike's so desperate for the spotlight. Well, tonight he has it. Can he deliver when the pressure is on? Maria Kannelis unsuccessful in action last Friday night on After Dark against Candice LeRae. The Kannelis does not have a great track record against Gargano's. Mike looking to change that fortune here tonight. Could Maria prove to be the difference maker? Mike Kannelis with everything to prove here. Oh! Johnny, not wasting any time here. Massive Hurricane Rana. Johnny Gargano takes control in the early going here. If he can put away Mike Kannelis early. Right as I say that, Mike Kannelis taking control, using that top rope to just choke Johnny Gargano. And now again, not just clawing at the eyes. Oh. Mike Kannelis looking to be a Hollywood icon. Oh! Snap me here. Oh! Mike Kannelis getting out of the way. Catches him with the schoolboy. Only good for a 1 count. Oh! And he catches him with the Anaconda Vice. Locks it in. Johnny with the knees. Breaks the hold. Johnny Gargano wraps him up. Tequila Sunrise locks it in. These men trading holds back and forth. Neither able to get a clear advantage at this juncture. Again, just back and forth. Johnny missing with the enziguri. On double underhook. Oh! drops Johnny right on his face, and I think he may have opened him up there. Oh no, Mike just working on the face. And big discus punch. Mike just looking to disfigure Johnny and now just kicking back. This could prove to be his undoing, but wait a minute, he just removed the turnbuckle pad. He should have been focusing on Johnny, but maybe that is what he was doing. Went for another big discus punch. Got cut off. Johnny takes control here. And again, Johnny snaps him over, hooks the arm, grabs the leg, locks in the tequila sunrise. And Mike rolls through and shoves him off. And big side effect. And Kannelis now trash talking Johnny and now locks in a submission hold of his own. Wrenching back the neck of Johnny Gargano. Gargano gets... Johnny catches him up and off to the side. Goes for the cover. And Kannelis. And now Gargano locks in the Gargano escape. Too close to the ropes though. Mike Kannelis able to get a hand. Oh. Kannelis with the drop kick. Kannelis kissing Johnny goodbye. Oh. Hit right into that exposed turnbuckle. Johnny is hurt here. Johnny's still in this. Mike Kannelis using that exposed turnbuckle and now once again just clawing at that face of Johnny Gargano. He's already opened him up and he is looking to disfigure him here. Mike Kannelis with his Hollywood aspirations looking to leave Johnny Gargano in the dirt. Oh. Like it or not, Mike Kannelis is bringing it here tonight. Gargano once again catches him in a hold. And again, Kannelis able to escape. Oh! And again, focusing his attacks on the head region of Johnny Gargano. Oh, Gargano able to move from the sides there. Just a big back suplex. Gargano missing with the kick. Oh, and Kannelis just lays him out with a massive right hand. Gargano gets him up. Kannelis slips down behind. Kannelis catching him. Puts him a big knee breaker. Mike looking to Maria there for guidance. What's he got planned here? Catching the knee. Oh! Driving the knee down. Kannelis now taking a break. Oh! He connects with the missile drop kick. Johnny Gargano back to his feet. Kannelis with that big discus punch came up short. Gargano over the back. Oh, rolls around, lays him out. Scoops him back up here. Kannelis with the back elbow. Oh! And the super kick wipes out Johnny. Johnny back to his feet. And Johnny just trying to work him around. Oh, catches him with the cutter. Johnny may not even be aware of where he is right now. Gets him up. Oh, drops him with a dangerous powerbomb. Holds onto him. And no, Johnny Gargano kicks out. Mike Kannelis getting desperate here. This match has very real title implications. The winner advancing to the semi-final, and again drops him on the crown of his head. And Gargano with the judo flip. Kannelis trying to get back to his feet. The referee replacing the turnbuckle pad there. Kannelis with the body slam. Oh! Kannelis just laying out the referee here. Frustrated perhaps at Johnny Gargano continuing to survive in this thing. That was exceptionally uncalled for. Gargano drops him with another cutter. Oh, and lays him out with the rolling elbow. Kannelis doing himself no favours here. Just to avoid the cutter there. These two going back and forth once again. Kannelis trying to open it up. Big right hands. Connected. Johnny just so resilient. Catches the foot. Again, judo flips him. Johnny Gargano is spent here. He is working on pure instinct. Kannelis shot to the midsection. Shot to the throat. And again the big elbow. And again returns to just choking him on those ropes. Gargano just rolls out. Mike Kannelis just grinding down Johnny Gargano. Gargano escapes. And now the Gargano escape. Locks it in, center of the ring. And Mike somehow manages to break the hold. Manages to break the grip, the elbow to the back of the head, and lays him out with the discus punch. Gargano is climbing slowly to his feet. Now Kannelis choking Gargano, almost in tribute to Maria. She is delighting in this. And now just once again clawing at the face. Johnny Gargano could have blood in his eyes. He does not seem to know where he is. He could be concussed. But he fights on here. Oh, and Kannelis with the cutter. And could that be it? No! Johnny Gargano still, even now, refuses to be put away. Once again, all the pressure on the head and neck. Kannelis now choosing to change track. Locks in the figure 4-leg lock. Johnny now writhing in pain, slaps him right in the face. Once again knocking Johnny to the ground. Desperate. Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again going to the face. Johnny dodges the drop kick, gets him with a boot right to the chest. What more can these two men do to each other here? Oh, again with the elbow. Oh, and a snap reverse DDT. Scoops him up here. Shot after shot. Johnny Gargano. He is a mess here. Oh, scoops him up. Drops him. Johnny Gargano gets the cover. Oh! At 2 9/10, Mike Kannelis somehow manages to roll the shoulder. And a big forearm. Both of these men working purely on instinct at this stage. Both men know exactly. Oh! Johnny Gargano dropped on the crown of his head. Mike Kannelis using the ropes for leverage. No, not like this. Not like this. Johnny kicks out. Northern Light suplex, and Johnny Gargano is somehow still in this. Oh, and he locks in the Gargano escape. Mike Kannelis has nowhere to go. Can he resist? Johnny, no. Mike Kannelis taps. Johnny Gargano has advanced to the semi-finals of the NWA United States Championship Tournament. It was not an easy path. These two men absolutely bringing it here tonight. They threw everything that they had and... Wait a minute here. And Mike Kannelis showing that mutual respect. And no! No! Mike Kannelis going low, hitting the low blow on Johnny Gargano. After what was a classic main event here, this is uncalled for. Thank you for joining us here tonight on the Kayfabe Network, ladies and gentlemen. Join us this Friday night for LAW After Dark for all further developments on everything that happened here tonight and exclusive action. We'll see you then. Thank you and good night.
Numai un bărbat o să câștigă și dacă pierzi, omul mai slab e gata. O să vezi durere